Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Stan Sheriff Center, where the celebration has already begun for the University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine volleyball team and its head coach, Dave Shoji. One more time, a nice round of applause for 1107. We have some VIPs who are here tonight also to congratulate Coach Dave Shoji on a monumental achievement. But first of all, let's bring your attention up to the big board right now. Video from the Chancellor of the University of Hawaii, Manoa, Tom Apple.
Aloha, Dave. What an incredible achievement to have the most career... Aloha, Dave. What an incredible achievement to have the most career wins of any coach. We are incredibly proud of you. What an accomplishment. What a culmination of 38 great years. Now, I know you, Dave. You're going to say, well, it's not me, it's the team, it's the coaches, it's the women, it's the crowd. And that's all true. But that takes a great leader, and that's what you are, Dave. And we're just so proud of you. It's unbelievable. Congratulations to you. And hey, how about that seventh player, the fans? Thanks, fans. Thanks for supporting this incredible man and his great team.
Your attention up on the big board. We'd also like to show you this from the athletics director of the University of Hawaii, who's on the road right now with the Warrior football team, but his thoughts are here as can we show that? He was on Twitter, and Dave, you're a master coach in person, but most of all, you make our WVB players winners on the court and in life after Congrats on number 1107. That's from Athletics Director Ben Jay on the road. Meanwhile, back here on the court side, we have for you several people who are here this evening. And please put your hands together for the Governor of the State of Hawaii, Neil Abercrombie.
Mayor Caldwell and I would like to present, Dave, this commendation presented to you tonight, September 6th. 2013, on behalf of the people of the state of Hawaii, we would like to extend our earnest congratulations to the University of Hawaii at Manoa Rainbow Wahine volleyball coach Dave Shoji on breaking the NCAA record for most victories in women's Division I volleyball. On this auspicious occasion, we recognize the coach's career as one that has been marked by distinguished leadership and service, the driving force behind 4 national championships for the team, possibly another one coming, guiding the Rainbow Wahine to triumphant seasons over 40 years. His life is living testimony to the virtue of hard work, commitments to excellence, and the strength found in family. We are all proud, the mayor and I, of his accomplishments and thankful for his contributions to the university and our entire community. Mahalo, Coach Dave Shoji, for your leadership along the path to victory.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, along with the governor and the mayor of the city and county of Honolulu, also joining us is the Board of Regents Chair, John Holzman, and he's to present a resolution to Dave Shoji, whereas September 6, 2013, Dave Shoji became the all-time winningest coach in NCAA women's volleyball history with 1107 victories when the Rainbow Wahine defeated Santa Clara University. There's a whole long paragraph here, but I'll go shorten it. Whereas Shoji mentored his student athletes to be successful both on and off the court by embracing the team-first concept, thus bringing honor, pride, and prestige to the university and to the state of Hawaii. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Board of Regents of the University of Hawaii extends its deep appreciation to Coach Dave Shoji. Also on the court, we are proud to have University of Hawaii President David Lassner, along with Assistant Athletics Director, Athletics Director for Women's Sports, Marilyn Moniz Kaho'ohanohano. At this time, they're presenting a game ball, plaque with certificate, ticket, And the plaque reads, University of Hawaii congratulates Rainbow Wahine volleyball head coach Dave Shoji, becoming the winningest coach in NCAA Division I history with his 1107th career victory. It seemed like we were here only just months ago, or not a little bit ago, to celebrate his 1,000th victory. But we'd like to take your attention up to the big screen right now. Watch as we take a little bit of a look back at Dave Shoji.
In 1975, a young Dave Shoji took over the reins of the University of Hawaii women's volleyball program. He was just 28 years old, with no clue that he would turn a one-year-old program into a national powerhouse for the next 3 decades. In Shoji's first 4 years at the helm of the program, he took the team to 2 national title matches before he finally broke through to take the title in 1979 with a 5-game victory over Utah State in the AIAW Finals. It was the school's first ever team national championship and a sign of great things to come for the young program. In 1981, Shoji became UH's first full-time coach for a women's program. He led the team to another national title, this time in the new NCAA tournament in 1982, beating the University of Southern California in a come-from-behind 5-set thriller. Shoji would lead the team to another title in 1983 with a straight-set win over UCLA, becoming the first school to win back-to-back NCAA championships. The wins and accolades piled up over the years. He earned National Coach of the Year honors in 1982 and 2009 and was inducted into the Hawaii Sports Hall of Fame and named Coach of the NCAA 25th Anniversary Team. On October 17, 2009, Shoji reached the 1,000-win milestone with a victory over New Mexico State, becoming just the second coach in NCAA Division I history to reach the prestigious mark. Now, with 1,107 career wins, the legendary coach now stands alone as the winningest coach in Division I women's volleyball history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the head coach of the University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine volleyball team, Dave Shoji.
Thank you. I'm good. Thank you, Billy. I'm very humbled by all that's going on today, but I got to tell you, I want to recognize Santa Clara because they didn't want to lose tonight, and so let's have a round of applause for Santa Clara. Very good team. I was having flashbacks of 1997 when we had a cake and we were going to celebrate against BYU Hawaii for my 500th win. It didn't happen. I was going, oh my God, it's going to happen again. We're going to have to save it. But I want to introduce a couple people. First of all, my wife, Mary, 27 years now. And there's a special guy in the house who has 1,106 wins in his career. That's Andy Banachowski. Come on, Andy. You guys know how good a coach Andy was. We go way back. I'm very honored to break his record. And Andy, you're looking good in retirement. I may have to follow you pretty soon. Billy, help.
Hi, Dave.
What did I do, Billy?
Oh, you guys said
Right there. Stay right there, babe.
WVB.
Anyway, thank you, Andy. I think we've had 50 wins and 50 losses against each other over the years, so I feel honored to break your record, Andy, and thank you so much for coming here. Okay. All right, bye. What happened to that? Oh, I think I'm on. Oh, I'm on that.
Check.
Sorry, Dave. Thank you.
You know, it was really difficult to prepare for tonight. Here I'm thinking if we win, I'm going to have to get up and speak before you guys, and I didn't want to make a speech because that's bocce, and so during the third game, I'm going, oh my goodness, and then we started to play better in game 4, and I'm thinking, what am I going to say? What am I going to say? Well, you haven't won yet, so it was really hard. I have nothing prepared. You know how I am. It's so humbling to be a coach of this program. I never in my entire life could imagine. God has blessed me and my family so much to be a coach of this program for 30. You know, when we started the program back in 1975, I had a few mentors, and one sitting right over there, Chris McLaughlin, who was a great coach in his own right. You know, Donis Thompson had a lot to do with my career. She's the one that hired me back in 1975. She's passed away, but we certainly want to remember her. She was a great pioneer for women's athletics. If you didn't know about her, and you guys should know about Donis Thompson, she paved the way for all of us to be where we are today. So Donis Thompson was another mentor. Yeah, and I started to try to count all the players that have gone through our program. There's a lot of them in here. I want to thank them too, because without them, you know, I never served a ball, I never hit a ball, I never blocked a ball. I just turned the lineup card in. But a lot of the players are in this arena now, and I want to thank them for being such great players. All these players and the past players, they belong to the record as well, because they did their part. I've had 118 players, I think we counted today, 118 players have come through. No, it was 188 players have come through the program in 35 years. So there's a lot of good players out there that have a part of this record. I've had great assistant coaches. There are several in here that are probably had a couple beers, but I want to just recognize all the assistant coaches because, and you know, we're going to beat one of my ex-assistant coaches over there tomorrow night, Mike Seeley. No, but I've had a lot of help, and like I say, I've had great assistant coaches throughout the year. I've got two great assistants right now, Robin Amo and Scott Wong, so how about a hand with them? But again, this is really a humbling night for me because we would have never imagined anything like this. The crowd in Hawaii, the fans in Hawaii are #1. Everybody in the country knows about Hawaii. Nebraska might break our record this year, but they don't have fans like you guys, trust me. So. Yeah, I just want to say that, you know, we enjoy what we're doing right now. I want to say we're going to finish up this year. We want to do the best we can. I think we have a really great team. I think we can go all the way, but we're going to... But we're going to assess things after this season, and we'll see. I still love it. I still enjoy it. I love you guys. I love my team. I love the students over there coming out to support us. Again, I really don't know what to say. I just want to reflect everything on the team and everybody that's been a part of the program, as well as everybody in this building tonight. So You know, I appreciate all the accolades, but let's think about this as yours and ours together. All right? Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, head coach for your University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine volleyball team, a nice round of applause for Dave Shoji on win number 1,107. On behalf of the University of Hawaii Athletics Department, we will see you here tomorrow night to see the University of Hawaii Rainbow Wahine.
Well, Dave Shoji, flanked by wife Mary and his players, to whom he gave much of the credit. And as we said earlier, tonight was more than a volleyball match. It was a great experience. It was an event. And for a moment there, the obviously unscripted Dave Shoji sounded like he was starting to maybe say what his plans might be at the end of this year, and then he just kind of veered right out of it. But it was a wonderful, wonderful moment, and a mess to be cleaned up out on the floor.
Rich Sheriff and the gang have a mess to clean up, but it really was worth it. I mean, just being in this building, being a part of history, and just really significant when you think about how long he's been here and really the body of work that he's accomplished. And he really made it a point, again, to say that he's never served the ball. He's never blocked the ball. It's about the players and the 180 players that have come before him, as well as the assistants and those involved in this program. But really, certainly, a lot has to be given credit to Dave Shoji for just being that sort of pioneer in this sport.
I feel so humbled myself and so lucky to play my little small part and making history tonight, but also a walk back through history and some of the legends and some of the stars that made me first love this beautiful sport of volleyball.
Andy Banachowski, and acknowledging Mike Seeley, who is sitting right over there to our left now, and I happened to look at him when Dave Shoji said, "I think this team could go all the way." Mike Seeley was about the only one in the house that did not applaud. He sat there stone-faced. Those two will go against each other tomorrow night.
You know, and during the fourth set, Mike looked over at me. He said, "Can you imagine if they lose this and we have to play him for the match?" He's like, "I'm going to bring Banachowski on the bench with me." So definitely he was having some fun with it, but just a great time. And I just want to tell fans out there that we have some messages from the former Wahine volleyball players. If you want to see that, you can log on to my Instagram feed at Ryan Clay or find us on Twitter because we have some great messages from the former players on there.
And we have much more to come on the post-game show. Stick around, everybody. That's the floor at the Stanley.